So tonight is my last night being 20 years old. I'm gonna be 21. Yeah, I'm gonna be 21. Well, not quite. Not quite. Not quite. I'm locked in. I'll do all that drinking shit. So anyway, yeah, this is my last night being 20. So I'm gonna have some advice for every other 20-year-old out there that, and in future 20-year-olds, everyone's gonna be 20 if you're not 20 yet, at some point. It's inevitable, like death. And I die too. And also, it's also inevitable. It's also inevitable that I'm going to be making $1 million a month probably in 6 months. So just watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Right. Right. I clocked that. See how I clocked it? I clocked it. I did eat that up. Yes, I did. Thank you very much. So yeah, anyway, this upcoming, next year, it's gonna be great. Being 21 is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun era. And I'm working on myself. It's great. Working on my money. Get my money up. My advice to you is lock in when you're young now so that you don't have to retire at 60 and live off of a pension for the rest of your life until you die. You can. Oh God, am I recording audio? I am. Okay. I was like, oh my God, is my audio recording or is it not? I would have been so upset if it wasn't. I would have been like, but yeah, this is my last night being 20 years old, and I just want you guys to know that tomorrow I turn 21 on the 1st of September. So every single year, you guys know I do it. Every single year, I put a bunch of songs out. I already have like a bunch of them out already that I put them on YouTube. I do a little YouTube song thing, right? So this year, doing the same thing. Alrighty. So every year, that's not what I wanted to do. No, shh. But every single year, I make a few songs and I put them out. So last year for my 20th birthday, after I turned 20, I did my little EP, Pound Town. My Pound Town YouTube exclusive EP, not even on anything. I had Pound Town, Eyewitness News, Flinch, Life Support, MasterCard, Big Body, and Growth Raw. Let me tell you, this shit bumping. He pop my. You can't even hear it. Hold on, it's not even coming through the. Damn it! Come on. Don't be doing all that. Don't be doing that. What are you doing?
I lick it up ain't like the basement. Poppy
You still can't hear it? My feelings are hurt.
Gucci in my booty like a basement. In my booty pop a coochie.
You still can't hear it. You still can't. Why is it? This microphone has given me nothing but grief, I'm telling you, right? Now, every single thing I've gotten is grief from this audio system. I hate it. How I literally wish I had an engineer or a technician to just magically be like right behind me and be like, I can help you. Turn that knob up. I mean, turn that knob up. Not nub up. Knob up. I get like the little vowels and stuff inside the word all mixed up, and that's all good. We're celebrating. I'm 21. What, 4 a.m. in the morning? I think my mother told me that she gave birth to me like at 4 in the morning. So I'm still like 20 until 4 in the morning. Right? I think she said it was 4 a.m. when I popped out. Like a balloon. Like when it came out. It's not funny. It's not funny. Don't be funny. You are causing me pain. First of all, now it's coming out of one side of the... Bro, this is supposed to be my advice to other 20-year-olds video. And now... Vertical layout, advanced audio properties. It's supposed to be mono. Okay. Now this one is supposed to be my stream mix.
Be like my basement, and yeah, bitch, you know that I just have my penis out on the floor. And then your motherfucking boyfriend just called me a whore. You know I just wanna get a lot more. You know I don't like all the shit we do. I just want your penis up inside my waist. Come and taste like a taste, like a place. Get me up inside your waist. Swirl it round and round and round and round, round and round.
That's what I posted last year for my 20th birthday when I turned 20. So, this year, I'm obviously going to keep my promises, and I'm going to make 5 or 6 more songs. Like, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was 6. So I'll make 7. You already got 3 in the past week, so I'm going to put 7 more out by tonight. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. I will have it out this week, definitely. Because every birthday week, I always put out a bunch of random little YouTube exclusive songs for you guys to bounce to and party to. I had a friend on a yacht, and he sent me a video. I don't know if I can find it. Let me see. Okay, I don't... Alright, I'll have to find it later. I'll put it up on the screen, maybe. He sent me a video. He was on a yacht playing the last year's Pound Town EP. Pound Town. On the speaker. Anyway, for every 20-year-old that's out there, lock in. If you have dreams, if you don't want to be ordinary, like everybody else is going to college and getting a 9 to 5 and working a 9 to 5 until they turn 60 or 70 years old, and then they retire, and then they die. They die. If you don't want to be like that, and you want to be something that's not normal and ordinary, just like you and me, I know you have those dreams. Go find them. Go out there, get your butt in those doors, you know what, even if you don't have much money, go book a studio session and go link up with some of the damn producers if you want to become somebody. Go out there. There's a whole world out there for you to explore. Go out there and explore it. That's what life's all about, exploring. You know, you can't just be stagnant and work a 9 to 5 and live that way for the rest of your life. That's what my parents did. And that's what they think is the only way to do it. And there's no, a degree doesn't mean anything. A degree is a transcript to maybe get you a job. It's a maybe. If you want a yes, you gotta work for that yes. You gotta go out there, you gotta go places, you gotta walk in you gotta go to car dealerships maybe, talk to some of the people if you want to. I mean, the doors over there are open. God is opening doors for you, and you gotta just pray. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Happy birthday to me. Hallelujah. So go out there. Get your butt out there. Go put yourself out in a position where you can go and grow like a little tree. You're a sapling. You want to become a big tree full of apples and fruit. You want to bear fruit because the Lord wants you to bear fruit. So go out there. You only live once. Sometimes you got to yellow it. All right, have a good night. And then I will post some of the birthday music tomorrow. I'll make some birthday music. I mean, why am I getting the birthday? Like, my mother was the one that, like, went through all of the contractions to have me. I don't know. Shouldn't it be, like, the mom that's like, yay, you went through all this pain to have your child, so it's your day. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Well, no, but you're, like, supposed to celebrate the day that your life started, I guess. Either way, go out there, go get your foot in the door, go lock in. If you're 20, if you're 19, you're 18, you're 17, you're 16, you're 15, you're 14, go out there and get yourself a life. Go figure it out, because you know what? And I'm not saying go figure it out like, okay, go figure it out, I'm not going to help you figure it out. I've had people tell me that all the time. People say that to me still. You know what? I'm doing it. It's a blessing. It's really a blessing in disguise when somebody rejects you. If they say no, just keep going. Because one day you're going to get a yes, one day you're going to see results. One day you're going to become a multi-motherfucking millionaire. Why would you want to not go out there and try. Why would you want to be ordinary, sit on your couch every night? Have only 2 days off of your week. Only 5 weeks out of your 47 in a year. 48 or whatever the fuck the word number is. Why would you want that? Straight up, tell me. Why would you want to work for somebody else and build somebody else's dream for them? That doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't probably make any sense to you. Why would you want that? Go out there. Go find those doors that God has led open for you and walk through them. No, don't. Don't be a coward. You're not a chicken. You're not a pussy. Go out there and walk through those doors, and let me tell you, God will reward you. So go out there. They say all of the people who are successful, they got lucky, they got this, and they got that. No, because we actually had the mindset to allow us to go walk in the door. And you know what? That mindset allowed me to get a lot of faith in God. You know what? Yeah, maybe people who are successful are lucky, but they're only lucky because they put themselves in a position to make themselves lucky. So go out there and stop being a coward. Go make your life happen. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you only live one time, and when you die, that's it. That's all. That's it. That's it. I'm currently 2 decades old and about like maybe 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In like about 4 hours, I'm going to be a decade and a day old. 2 decades and a day old. So let me tell you something. Go out there. I'm doing the same thing, and I've been doing it since October of 2023. As soon as Beyond the Grand Drape released, I was like, you know what? I need to go make a staple, like a stamp. Leave your mark on this planet, because let me tell you, when Judgment Day comes, the Lord's going to destroy it. So I want you to know, make your stamp now before it's too late. Go out there and make that. Go do it. Do it. You know what? If you have, like, not everybody, I'm going to say, like, some of you who are watching this, not everybody has what it takes. But if you have what it takes and you have that drive and ambition, then go out there and achieve it. Because no one else is going to do it for you. You got to do it yourself. And let me tell you, everyone's told me that. And guess what? Here I am. I got out of a really bad situation. And now I'm working to get my money up and not my funny up. Well, I already got my funny up. I don't need to get my funny up anymore. I already got my goofy up. Now I got to go get my money up, so I can fund Don't Take a Sip and Beyond the Grand Drape Act 2, and all the rest of my discography. And I don't have to sign with no label. I don't need a label. No. So go out there, stop being a coward, stop being a pussy, and go walk through some of those doors and talk to people. Oh, but I'm too introverted. Shut up. Too bad. You can't be. You can't be. And if this is rage bait to you and you get offended by me, whatever I say, you're poor. You're emotionally poor, you're mentally poor, you're unstable. You're not ready for this. You're not ready for the challenges life will bring to you. And you're always going to struggle. You're always going to have a problem. You're always going to, complain. If you complain, you gossip, you sin. Just constantly. And again, we all struggle with it. I get it. Like, no one is perfect. Nobody is Jesus Christ. That is the only man that is perfect. But let me tell you something. If you go out there and you put the effort in to make your dreams come true, and you don't focus on any of the negative stuff, and you don't talk badly about other people, I'm telling you, I have a lot of family members in my life who do that a lot. I'll name names because they watch my videos and they know what I post, but I like to be respectful. But let me tell you something. Your friend group, they all do drugs, they're doing weed, they're doing smoking, they're doing all this stuff, they're doing porn addiction. Let me tell you something. Break away. Move out of your hometown if you must. I did that. And here I am. 30 minutes away from Disney World. You know what? We're doing it because we're putting ourselves in a better position so that we can work on ourselves and our future, because we care. We give a fuck. Now everybody else, the rest of the 99% of the people on this planet, they don't care. They don't care. But we care. So you need to go out there and make your staple. Go make that stamp, or whatever the word is, the staple, the stamp. there was an audiobook I was listening to in the car, and we were in Skyline Drive. We were driving down the mountain, or I think it was either up or down the mountain, and we were listening to an audiobook called Grit. Recommended. If you really want to be an entrepreneur, go read it. There's a lot of other books too. I haven't really been reading a ton of them. I've just been using a lot of, my computer to read things on it. But I would say paperback's great. Go get some paperback books. Go get a little light. I'm going to do that too. You know what I mean? That's my birthday resolution. My hair's all messed up. Who cares? You know what I mean? I'm turning 21. We're getting turned up. And I'm not going to, and we don't, and listen, you don't have, listen, I'm not getting turned up with alcohol. I'm getting turned up on my dreams. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to make them happen. Because alcohol's not going to do nothing for me. It's not. Every time I've accidentally have had alcohol, let me tell you, every time I've accidentally had it, I've always, not liked it. It was just, it doesn't, accidentally had it. I mean by that, I was 5, I thought it was my apple juice. One time I thought it was my Sprite. One time I thought it was, regular iced tea. And all 3 times I've had it, so I didn't even know what it was. I thought it was my apple juice, my Sprite, my iced tea. And I drank it. And, that shit was nasty. So what's it gonna do for you? Where does it get you? No, it doesn't get you nowhere. If you're turning 21 tonight, like Brez is, like I am, Brez and I shared the same birthday, which I thought was so cool. Brez goes, I think that's the fucking neatest thing ever, because this guy's an inspiration to me. He is an inspiration, I'll tell you that. When I found out we shared the same birthday, I'm like, you know what? If you're turning 20, you know what? Listen, if you're turning 21 today, and you're watching this, all right, or you're turning 21 tomorrow or in a week, you don't need alcohol to make yourself who you want to be. You don't need it. You're never going to ever find any solution to anything at the bottom of a bottle or any drug. You're not. You're just not. You have to understand that life is about what you make of it, and if you let things like that, if you let vices control you, you're not going to ever see any type of success. So if you want to go out there and you want to make things happen, you got to be the one to initiate it. No bottle, no other person. No. You have to do it. People have struggles, I get it, and I'm not going to ever fall into one just because I'm 21. When my friend Devin turned 21, let me tell you, he was drinking my mother's wine and she yelled at him about it. She was mad. You know what I mean? He went all the way. He just immediately went out to the club. Not me. I'm locking in. I'm going to make my family proud. And you need to do that too. Because again, let me tell you, nobody else is going to make it happen, just you. You're going to make it happen, let me tell you that. And let me be honest with you. If you go out there and you make it work and you make it happen, you're going to see results. But it's not going to be overnight. And let me tell you something. You're 20. This video is intended for 20-year-olds, let me tell you. And any future 20-year-old, if you're turning 20 in maybe 15 years, hopefully you watch this when you're 20. It's currently right now, August 31st, 2025 at 8:17 p.m. And I'm here spreading my knowledge because you know what? Knowledge is power. Doesn't mean you have to get it from college. You can get it from anywhere. Don't get yourself caught up in analysis paralysis. Don't let yourself go on to these other random YouTube videos and try to figure things out. If you need to invest money in a course, go do it. Whether that be college, whether that be a mentorship from somebody you know, anybody. A lot of things that a lot of people like my friends say is do business with family members. If your dad has a business, do stuff for him maybe as an entrepreneur. I personally wouldn't do that. You want to go find new people to work with, and that's a great thing because it kind of puts you in a barrier. You don't know these people. You got to go find out how they work and how they operate. That's why you got to go on a discovery call. You got to work on things with them. You know what I mean? So I think in life you need to really kind of go out and take risks, calculated or not. I mean, not negative. Know what you're getting yourself into. But obviously, if you're trying to make money online, or you're trying to make an album, or you're trying to do anything artistic, or you're trying to go out there and just be somebody, then you need to really go out there and you need to understand that life is like, first of all, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Forrest Gump said it himself. And you have to understand that whatever God throws at you, whatever temptations, don't. And you have to understand, like, you're going to have to jump on bridges. You're going to have to burn some down to make a new one. You're going to have to close a door to open a window. Oh, who the fuck said that? Oh, Tyler, the creator. You're going to have to understand that things are going to happen, and you can't just give up. You got to navigate through it like a little slithery snake. And let me tell you something. It's not always easy. And honestly, I'm not 40 years old being like, my advice to a 20-year-old. No, I'm 20 years old saying this shit to a 20-year-old. So that way, it would make more sense. Because a lot of people don't listen to the old people. But they listen to the people that are the same age as them, with the same aspirations. So that way, it makes more sense to kind of be able to go out there and be like, you know, while I'm 20 for the last few hours of my 20s, or my 20. I'm not turning 30 today. No, I'm turning 21, but still, either way, I digress. Like, even if I was, like, my advice to somebody in my 20s would be the video I'd post. And I probably will. You know what? I probably will be, like, turning 30, and I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to be 30, and I'm going to say this. Go out there. Still do it. Go out there. I did it. You got to do it. Like, come on. I'm like a normal, ordinary kid. I grew up in a normal, ordinary life, and well, not really. I was a military kid, but still, it doesn't really matter. I might have been moving around the whole thing, but still, you know, we weren't rich. And I'm trying to change that. So, all you got to do is get your ass out there and go try things. Go do it. Life is short. If you don't take risks, then what are you doing? Life's too short for any of that. And you make mistakes, well, you learn from them. So go out there. You know, stop being boring. Stop wasting time. We all struggle with it, I get it, but stop. Because at the end of the day, go slow, think about really what you need, evaluate what you want. Do you see yourself being that person? Do I see myself being somebody that's on a music video set with with billions of dollars in his bank account and hundreds of fucking cars in his garage? I do. So am I going to go chase it? Yeah, I'm going to go chase it because guess what? Life is short. We're not here forever. So let me tell you something. Go chase that fucking bag, okay? Because guess what? When you chase it in a way that you're not actually chasing it and letting it become a byproduct, oh, let me tell you, it's nothing more awesome knowing that you did something to make that money. Knowing that you actually went out there and worked your ass off to go out. I mean, it means so much more. So go out there and enjoy your 20s, enjoy your teens, enjoy any time. I mean, this is kind of really meant for anybody that's like growing up like right now, who's like super young, you know, like I would say like maybe, 18, 19, 20, 21, 17. I mean, shit, I was saying this shit to myself when I was 17. I was like, I gotta make this work somehow. You know, I remember, in about like on the 6th of September, my album Molten turns 4. 4 years ago, tomorrow, I bought FL Studio, and it changed my fucking life. I'll tell you that right now. So go out and make some purchases. Go, if you have the money, when you have the money with all of the agencies you ran or whatever business you started or whatever thing you're proud of doing and you make all the money from it, you know what? If you want to go get a car, go get a car. If you don't get that car and you thought about getting that car, you a bitch. You're a bitch if you don't get that car. You're a pussy. You're a coward. Go buy it. Life is too short for you not to. Oh, but it may not be a smart decision. Oh, well, life's about risks. And if you don't want to face that risk and if you don't want to face these challenges in life, then you're not going to ever... You're never going to be in a position where you can do fun things because you're always telling yourself out. You're talking yourself out of it. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right? That'll be it for today's video, but I know it's a little bit of a long one, but let me tell you something. I wanted this to be something that I want future generations to see after I become famous, and I want them to be like, damn, if Elliott Tokiya did it and he came from no money, I can do it too. That's the whole idea. So, thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you later. And yeah. Have a good night, you guys, and you're gonna grow up, and when you do, have those dreams. Don't let anybody else ever take them from you. Don't. And I think, like, at the end of the day, it's really just about what you do and what you make of life. So, go out there, go get some ass, go kick some ass, you know. Go get the doors and let them open for you. Have fun. Good night.